Welcome to The Sky is Falling with your hosts, Ben Barber and Dave DeAngelis.
Hey everybody, welcome to The Sky is Falling. I'm Ben Barber. That is Dave DeAngelis. And that's Allie Woodard. Hey Allie.
Hi, Allie. Say hi.
Hi, I was getting my charger.
Bye.
Bye Allie.
I tried to cover her up, but I made it worse.
I was
booty shorts on.
I was holding onto the graphic so that she could get out of the room.
No, I was like, no.
I was like this,
yeah,
and you were like, no, come live.
Yeah.
Welcome.
She'll get all the views.
Yes, absolutely.
Welcome everybody.
So,
What?
I just gotta.
What is happening?
We're
on the air.
I know. I just got an email from Braden's kindergarten teacher because I'm still from last year. I'm still in his school email list.
Very cute.
That was cool. That was the first one. All right. So what are we talking about today? It's September 11th. And I, for the first time you wanted to address this, so go ahead at the top.
Yeah, I mean, Ben's weird. And he does weird, morbid curiosity type things like way too much in his life.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the traditions, I hate to say that, but it's his fault, not mine.
It's been a good 15 years.
Is that to watch? There is, if you search on YouTube, there's like a 5-hour video of the NBC broadcast that day in 2001, and Ben's weird fascination is to kind of watch that.
It started with MSNBC. MSNBC
used to do it.
MSNBC used to starting at 8:30 in the morning on September 11th. They would air the Today Show in its entirety from 8:30 to noon, and it would be just in real time, completely in real time, and I would watch it. I never thought about it. I would just wake up in the morning and I would turn on the TV and I wouldn't even think it's September 11th. And I'd flip through the channels and I'd see MSNBC and I'd start watching it. And then I would find myself watching it all the way through until it stopped every year. Single year I did that. And then they took it off and YouTube has it. So I just started doing that. And then I kind of fast forward and stuff. I don't know why, but I do it every single, and I don't
think it's a great thing to do every year. It's not like we should just totally. All right, so obviously Ben's having some technical issues. I thought that I had the technical issues, but I think it's Ben. So anyway, the point was that I'm very happy for Ben that he was busy enough that he wasn't able to do it. It's not that he didn't have to. He wasn't able to do it, which I thought was just fine for Ben. And I thought that was a good thing. And I just wanted to bring that up real quick, was that it was cool. He had a show to do, and he wasn't able to be doing that. I thought it was me.
What just happened?
You froze.
But it was
And then I actually froze my body because I thought that would make people think that I also froze. And then I bailed. And then when I came back, you weren't working and I was, so I was like, I got to do it.
My computer was doing the computer shut down because of a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, you're damn right there was a problem. But
if you do nothing, the computer...
I want to go back later and look at how I froze myself as
Okay.
if I was frozen. And then
I love it.
And you could see me like getting out of the stream because my internet always messes up, so I thought for sure that was just me, but it wasn't.
No, my computer did something it's never done before.
That's cool.
Which
so
is
I just let them know about how I was happy that you were busy enough that you couldn't do that. So let's just keep going. So,
Yeah.
you know, we don't need to talk more about that.
No.
Ben will try to figure out his MacBook issues while broadcasting very close to his face. No! Oh, dude. No, not good. No, don't show the back of your head. No one wants to see that.
No, I need a haircut. I know.
Anyway, so what else would you like to talk about today?
There
we go.
Oh no.
God. Oh God.
All right. So anyway,
we're back.
I'm back.
Hey, now that we figured this out, share the stream.
At least this happened on ours.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to talk about how like that could happen again.
Yeah. So anyway, if that were to here's the thing: if that were to happen again, I would need to go buy a new computer today.
Let's not.
All right. So anyway, how's your week going, bro?
It's okay.
We had a big day 2 days ago.
Yeah.
In the house.
Absolutely.
It was Allie's 30th birthday.
Allie's 30th.
Which was amazing. I think. I don't know. She thinks so too, right? She's not here to speak for herself.
She told me many times that she had an excellent day, and I do trust her word. So I hope that was true. Let's do a quick shout out. Allie Woodard Photo.
Yes, please follow Allie Woodard Photo. If you
That's
think
the main thing I want to promote today.
If you think that we are talented at all, just know that she is by far the most talented person in this family. By far and away. So please go check out Allie Woodard Photo. Because she's doing incredible things. Yeah, so we had a lot of fun. We had like a party, a little party with the four of us, which was awesome. And Saturday breakfast ideas, leave a comment, please do. So we had a party, which was awesome. And I still had to do some shows during it, but we had to have like cake and presents and stuff in a specific window for Braden. So I had to do the shows while having the party, which was fun. And I, unfortunately, Lieutenant Governor Dan McKee decided he knew what was happening, but he decided to call me on screen anyway. So I had to come on screen for a second, and like the music was blaring, and there's streamers in the background, and that was fun. But can you tell everybody because I didn't see it, what you thought was the funniest moment of Allie's birthday in regards to me being an idiot?
Yeah. So he's fully on this stream, so we're seeing like, complete with the earbuds. And we're playing Wake Me Up. So it's and right at the drop, Allie and Braden come in from the adjacent room, and they surround him. Literally one on each side. And they are full on. Allie is jumping up and down fully off the ground like, yeah. And Braden's got two balloons, giant balloons, like bigger than his head, in his hands. And he's going, Ben. And they're both on the beat. He practiced with her. They were perfectly in sync. Ben. And all it's... And I'm standing behind them at the sink. And I just am like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. I didn't want to take the precious seconds it would have taken to take my phone out and open the camera. Because I probably would have missed some of it. I probably wouldn't have gotten the good part on film, and then I would have missed some of it. And I was the only person on the planet, hopefully, that saw that. Well, you never know who's spying on you. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It was the funniest thing, and it said everything. Just Ben totally zoned into the computer, and the two of them raging, just jumping, and then he, almost as if it was like scripted, right when they left the room, he took one earbud out and he goes, "What happened?" And I clapped. What's going on?
In my defense, in my defense, I have none.
This is true.
In my defense, I was really trying to focus on. There was a business panel, a small business panel, that were talking about the stuff that has happened to their businesses since COVID happened, and PPP loans and the grants and like restructuring, and they're all trying to get their like couple minutes with the lieutenant governor. And there was this one woman who was having connectivity issues, and I was really trying to help her out.
Symptom.
I was really trying to help her out because like this is a good opportunity for them, and like it means a lot to these business owners to and she was struggling with trying to get on, and she couldn't figure out what was happening, and I was trying to troubleshoot in the middle of the show to get her on, and that was what I was trying to do there, and I completely was focused in on that. So that is my bad.
It's okay. I understand how important the thing you were doing was. It was just, we're important too.
You are important too, obviously, and it was Allie's birthday. It was a great birthday. I'm an idiot. That's the main thing. Ben is hosting the Washington County Fair. Dave, that was a month ago.
We can delete some of this.
That was a month ago. Yeah. What else? We got an avocado update. The avocado is dead.
Oh, it's gone. It's got to go. We got to start over.
It's not gone though, right?
It should be.
It's still just decaying in a wine glass.
I'm gonna leave paging Andrea because we never know when we'll need that.
Well, we never know when we need to page Andrea.
I'm going to put this up for sure.
What is this? Oh, yeah, Dave DeAngelis and friends tonight. Yeah. Last week we danced the day away after the sky is falling, which was fun. Did you know that has inspired Father Sunil from Christ Church?
Yeah, he talked to me about it first, I think.
Oh, did he? He now wants every guest that he has to dance to the Food for Thought.
He said we'd have to figure out what the angle is on that. And I said, how about happiness, joy? And I said it like that. I was like, isn't that enough? And he laughed.
Did he?
All right, bye.
Let me try to get the music so that everybody knows what we're talking about.
Oh, we don't have to.
Oh, we do.
I thought he said it could be anything, but it can't, right? Because it has to be royalty free.
Yeah, we wanna keep everything royalty free, especially for the church,
because those aren't better songs.
Yes,
but,
all right, so here is the food for thought.
For me, it was Buzzcut for sure.
Here is the
whole thing is.
Here's the food for thought opening video.
Yeah,
and this is what Father Sunil wants everybody to dance to. Can you hear it?
Yes. Sorry.
Here's the thing about that. I don't want the opening video to be everybody dancing.
That doesn't make sense.
Like, I don't want the opening video to be everybody dancing, especially because some days, like, he's the head of a church, and some days we open up food for thought. Yeah, some days we open up food for thought, and he's got to be like, guys, today's a very sad day. I had to do last rites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to. So, like, the
Or
music
since
is
the course of the
okay.
show, there'll be days where there's an intense issue that's happened globally that needs to
Yep.
be addressed, and then it's like, oh, that's cool. We have everyone dancing this upbeat. The music is the music. If the music's upbeat all the time, it is what it is. It's a theme song.
Right. No, I
But if
just need
it's
to
like a
get him.
80s like joyous Full House
Yeah.
credits, it's kind of awkward. It's like this is a very special episode.
Yeah. I want to get him, like, I want to film him, like, walking through the park and stuff, like, just normal, like
What?
fun, but not ridiculous.
I
stuff.
think Christchurch should just do Too Many Cooks.
Yeah, absolutely. We should definitely get that
I just
done.
think I could have a lot of fun with that.
I think
This is your daily vitamin D alert. Get outside, everybody.
should we start it
Oh,
with
there's no
Kaz?
sun, so
Should
never
we
mind.
should we start that with Caswell and Christine, and then just have everybody else also named Cook?
It's not. Let's move on.
That joke would have landed so hard at the beginning of the summer. So anyway,
Every
Dave,
joke I could have thought of, I didn't want to say.
thank you so much. So yeah, it's like it's not officially fall, obviously, for another 10 days, but what is happening?
Daytime fireworks, bro. Get
Why
on it.
are there fireworks?
It's the latest thing.
Why are you doing fireworks in the daytime?
Is it?
I
Is
don't
it
know.
Fireworks?
I don't know.
It's
How
not,
far do we
oof.
live from a quarry?
I don't know. Far enough.
Far enough, right? And I don't think it would sound like that. I don't know what's happening.
Maybe they ran out of dynamite because of the pandemic and they're just using Roman candles. They're like, it looks
Maybe.
pretty, boss, but we're not getting any granite cut today. Cool colors, though, bro. I think we need to go back to the dynamite.
I didn't. How much do you know about Westerly granite?
Bro, listen.
How much do you know about Westerly granite?
Why do I need to know?
I don't know.
Fucking question.
I don't know. I'm just asking. how
Why
much
the
you
hell
know.
do I need to know about Westerly granite?
I don't know. Karen said, "Is it another bank being robbed?" I hope not, Karen. Jeez.
Rough.
Ugh.
Hope everyone's okay from that bank.
Ugh. Yeah, absolutely.
Hope they're getting to talk to the right people. Jeez.
I get, like, that's the. I don't think we talk enough. Do you think that this pandemic has helped normalize mental health issues at
No.
all?
Nope.
Or do you think it's made it worse?
Nope. I think it's made everything worse. Every single thing it's made worse. And it's normalized the wrong things.
Yeah. Because I think
Because
that, like,
now, because people like who are afraid of fucking getting it have mental issues and they need help because they're scared. It's
Right.
like, okay, all right. Because the people with the real issues are blaming the people who want to address their issues for being freaks. Anyway, the show will begin in a moment, everyone. Where is it? I wanted to put this up. Oh, I fucked it up.
were you trying to put?
Like the ticker of like, you know what? This is all bullshit. No, honestly, no, I don't. No, but I think in all seriousness, in a way,
Hillary says, "I think folks know more about Soupy than Westerly granite."
absolutely. There have been in my lifetime, the Westerly Sun has run far more articles on Soupy than the history of Westerly Granite. Well, because I mean, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, isn't it kind of like more of a niche business instead of the business?
Soupy or granite?
Granite, man.
I mean, now
Granite
like,
and textile was everything. Now it's just one of the many things that we have in this town as a business.
So 2 weeks ago, I saw not a
That's
little
what
less
happens
than 2 weeks
about a
ago.
resource if you take enough of it. There's not
I-
enough.
I filmed our good friend Tom Foley did a wonderful presentation at the Babcock Smith House about green at Gettysburg, and it was all about Smith granite and Westerly granite being the statues at Gettysburg. I mean, it was about a whole lot of things of which I'm not qualified to talk about any
That was
of.
one of the highlights.
But yeah, a lot of it was talking about the Smith Granite Company and all of the the monuments that were at Gettysburg that were from Smith Granite, and I think that's a really interesting thing. Like when we're talking about a lot of these statues that need to come down, or the debate of whether or not they need to come down. A lot of those.
Way to go, Westerly.
A lot of those have ties to Westerly. Westerly has a lot of ties to a lot of things that nobody ever talks about. Nobody ever. I can't wait to explore.
Do we really need that connection?
I can't wait to explore this more. Like Samuel Ward, who the high school is named after, and was like I think the first governor of Rhode Island, was a huge part of choosing George Washington to lead the army before.
Why is it Samuel Ward in Hamilton?
Because he was old. Like he died like in like 1776 before the Declaration of Independence.
That would have been a great moment. Oh,
yeah.
I may not live to see the auditorium.
Can we get that auditorium renamed? Can we start a petition? I want that auditorium renamed.
Is it called the Garbage Room?
Yes.
It's called the stage that will fall through one day.
Oh man,
because there's a basement underneath it, which is creepy.
What is underneath that like?
There's a door backstage. There's a door backstage that was padlocked only well after you and I graduated, which is insane because it just goes to like a half basement. It's not like the whole school. I don't think like the whole school's basement is. I don't even know if the whole school has a basement. I don't think like the entire thing has, because like the newer part, like where the music room, that's nothing under that. I don't think. But underneath the stage, on the side of the stage that doesn't go anywhere, there's a door that goes into a basement, and so the stage is hollow.
Were there like dressing rooms down there?
I don't think so.
Originally, like little rooms? No.
Possibly. I've never gone down there. I'm a big wuss. I went.
Oh, I thought you had. I thought that you went down there when you were a kid.
A janitor once let me go down to like the bottom of the stairs because he had to go down there, and I was like, I'm not going any further. He was like, yeah, it's gross down here. I was like, it is. There was like random stuff that the school was like, we don't have any place to put this.
Yeah.
I think there was like a sink, like a utility sink. But also, the point is that there are trap doors in that stage.
Oh, right. That's
with, like,
what it was.
Staircases.
That's what you told me about, that there's trap doors. Yeah.
They're in the way back of the stage. They're way upstage to the point of, like, it's not super useful.
Right.
And obviously, if you're high school kids, you're probably not going to be like, now we're going under the stage because nothing weird will happen if we send the kids under the stage.
You told me about it in 2012 when we were doing Les Mis. Because obviously it would have been great to use the trapdoor as a sewer.
Les Mis needs the trapdoor like center stage. Front, like down to the lip.
Yeah.
Not like back corner where the curtain is already, like where the traveler is.
Right. What about that extension that was on the stage for years?
My dad got, like, every show he did, he wanted extra part of the stage built. So every year they would build an extra platform that was flush. So, like, in one corner of the stage, you could come out. And then one year they were like, so we're just going to leave this? Let's just build it real good this year, and we'll just leave it. And then they would repaint it. They also left the trellis for a carousel up for a few years.
Yeah, that looked awesome.
It was just pretty.
Yeah, it was. Man, I have so many good memories and so many like, meh, this place sucks memories in that auditorium.
Who you talking to?
And I'm sure
talk about the whole school.
Let's talk about the whole school. Let's talk about how at Babcock Auditorium, there is.
Look at my mom on how she was given one of the dressing rooms as a classroom.
I was gonna say there's like a hole in the wall under the like on the side of the stage. That's like,
isn't
it
supposed to be there, or is it rotted?
No, like The Office.
I mean, when you say there's a hole in something at Westerly Public Schools, you're like, is it supposed to be there, or was it formed over time and neglected?
I remember when we started Theater Scrapbook, they were
We
like,
talk a lot about Westerly Schools for two people who never went there.
we do because we
Because we're
for two
proud that we
people
went to
for
Charo.
I am proud that I went to
I just wanna-
Cherno,
Of course.
but for
My
two
God.
people that for two
Be
people
jealous.
that didn't go to Westerly schools, we spent like you spent
Yeah, and
every
we-
waking moment until you were 18 in Westerly schools.
Yeah, plus
and then
so many
I-
of our friends did go. And
Right,
we've
and
gotten
then
all the info.
and then I spent every waking moment from the time I was 18
Yeah.
to 30. So that's yeah.
Second and third floors, I don't know much about.
I don't know anything about. I've literally never been on any other floor of the high school.
I did like a few times, but first floor is where it's at. I could do the first floor easy, blind, but I couldn't do the rest.
When we started Theater Scrapbook, they were like, "Do you want to like please use Babcock?
Yeah, and
Babcock's
it was
not
like-
being used for anything."
I'm sure it isn't.
And I took a tour of Babcock, and
So
I was
here's the
like,
thing.
"There's no lights.
There's no lights.
There's no sound.
They've stripped it all. They had to, obviously. But
All of the seats go back to the back wall, so there's nowhere to put because we have those separate lighting trusses.
we used to.
Yeah. So, but there's no. I mean,
It's my
Theater Scrapbook-
understanding you gave those away.
It was my understanding that yeah. So anyway, but we have those separate. But we have those separate
Wonderful
lighting.
Children's Theater has them now.
Absolutely. So we have those lighting trusses, and I was like, "There's nowhere to put the lighting trusses," so we opted for Tower Street instead of
Which was just an
the
open
real
room anyway. So.
yeah instead of the real school auditorium. We were like, "We'll take the old elementary school that's basically a gym with a little stage on it."
You wanna find out what's happening with that place?
Yeah. Does anybody know? Should I? You know what? I'm gonna send a text. I'm gonna find out.
Let Ben know.
Yeah.
And send a tip for all that he's been doing.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah, you do. Ben doesn't get paid enough. Let's get thank you tips just for anyone enjoying Ben's content over these 6 months.
I'd more
Seriously.
like a raise of a hand of how many people are so sick of me.
Oh.
You're double sick of me? You're triple sick of me?
I got my foot.
Oh man.
I touched the computer. I gotta go. I gotta Lysol everything.
Hey, there's you know what? This is a free plug. I don't know what time
It's
this
free?
is at.
It's a
This
free
is a free plug.
Usually
I
have to
don't know.
pay.
I don't know what time this is today, but Granite Theater is doing
it's
a
like it's
virtual
11:30.
Granite Theater today at some point tonight is doing a virtual production.
Really?
Of Tower Stories. It's a reading. These people are going to be doing readings of accounts from September 11th that are
didn't know
put
about
together
this.
as a play. Yeah, here's the thing, Dave. It's directed by one of our friends and somebody that we started doing theater with in high school, Chelsea Mitchell.
No way.
Yep. So she's
For real?
directing it. Yeah, she's directing it, and it stars such people as Preston Lawhorn.
Oh, because it's virtual.
Yep. So it's starring such people as Preston Lawhorn all the way
Preston's finally
from
doing a Granite show.
Oregon, and
Absolutely.
and Dave Dialmo
Oh,
from New
look
York
at
City.
this.
David Dialmo from New York City.
Whoa, when is this happening?
Tonight.
What time?
I have no idea.
Oh man.
But remember last week when I on Dave DeAngelis and Friends when Chelsea commented
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like, Chelsea, send me a message.
Oh,
yeah, I was like, hey, Zoom kind of sucks. I would love to let you, and we didn't connect on that, but they were already very far into it anyway. But yeah, dude, all of our friends are getting together and doing a play tonight.
And we'll be doing our own thing.
Our own thing.
As usual. That's kind of interesting because one of the things I was literally going to bring up was something I was telling you about, which was the MTI performance rights.
Yes, please.
Music Theater International, which is I would say it's one of the top 3, but it's probably the top theater licensing companies, and they license like 90% of the musicals that you would see. So anyway, they started, obviously because their business is tanking. They started to get remote licensing available, but of course that's per title, so they can't just open up their entire library. They get exclusive rights to each individual show. So they've been working really hard into expanding it.
Get my Venmo off of there, please.
Okay, jeez.
We don't need that.
Oops. When we both hit it. Anyway, they have a lot of choices now, Ben.
Yeah.
That are interesting, and they're made so you can stream them, like we're doing right now. But we're doing a musical.
Right.
You can now do Last 5 Years. You can do Daddy Longlegs. You can do The Drowsy Chaperone. You can do Spring Awakening. You can do any version of Annie.
Can Man in Chair become Man on Zoom?
I hope to God. I'm going to tweet Bob Martin. A few other really good ones. There it's like, ooh. Personally, Last 5 Years would be the easiest one, period.
Yeah.
Daddy Longlegs would be interesting.
Well, the last 5 years is great because you could do it completely separately.
They literally
like,
don't.
You can
ever
literally
have to,
do it like this, and then just like for the next
when they
10
have to
minutes.
Look at each other? Let's do it.
I'll never be complete until I do, and then you just I do, and then
we
you,
saw the
and then you
awesome
fade away.
Confrontation.
Yeah,
Stars in the House.
Confrontation
It's
was
easy.
amazing. Yeah,
And at the end, goodbye.
You fade away. Yep.
And everyone goes, "This wasn't as good as live theater."
Daddy Longlegs would be amazing too, but nobody knows what that is except for us.
No one knows what Last 5 Years is, really.
It was at least
Slightly
a movie
people
with
know
Anna
it.
Kendrick.
At least that happened.
Here, I couldn't find I couldn't find the other thing, and I didn't look that hard. So here is
The other thing.
That's yeah, like I couldn't find the official Granite thing.
Oh,
but
okay.
this is Tower Stories pays homage to September 11th, and this is a charity show, by the way. So that's Chelsea. She's amazing. She works at the Stonington Historical Society as the librarian, I believe. She wanted to create a show that would commemorate. I'm just trying to find out when this is, which if I know Nancy Burns is going to be at the bottom. Yep. So
says it,
the show is 40 minutes. Comes with a warning: viewer discretion is advised, since some of the content used to portray witness accounts is violent, graphic, and not suitable for children. Tickets are $20 and available at Eventbrite. And a portion of the proceeds donated will go to Feel Good Foundation, which is named for first responder John Feel. The foundation provides assistance to first responders and educational programs about the medical plights of 9/11's first responders. So this is awesome, and I was wrong because it doesn't say what time it is down there. But I'll find out, and I'll also buy
cookies.
If you go, where is it? Tower Stories, a virtual Zoom show, 7 p.m. tonight.
7 p.m. There we go.
All right, so Dave,
visit Eventbrite.
That's what we'll be doing at 7 p.m.
I don't know if I can actually, because we got to watch a kid tonight.
Oh, are we watching a kid tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
Allie's got to shoot.
Listen,
I don't think Brayden's gonna want to see that.
She's so busy,
so killing it. But break legs to everybody doing that. That's an awesome thing.
Absolutely.
I had no idea that was happening. I'm really excited for you guys.
That's awesome.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
And bravo to Chelsea for putting that together. That's really cool.
Yep.
I love it.
Absolutely.
So maybe we'll do a remote show of some kind.
We should, yeah. We
I don't
should
know if we'll be allowed to do it, whatever we chose to do. I want to do talk radio. But I don't know.
I want to update talk radio to be like a virtual call-in show. Yeah.
It's a StreamYard show.
No. Like I literally don't want to change anything. I just want to act as if it's one of these.
You want to talk about the 80s?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll talk about the 80s, but you'll be like, all right. and I'll be like, "Hello, I'm at your house." Whatever he said, whatever that creepy dude says. Like the callers will just leave like that, and then the caller will be there, and then they'll leave, and then the next caller
he
will
can't
come
hear
on.
you when you do that.
I know, that's fine.
That's really awkward.
I like it. So
It's like saying things when you completely turn away from the mic.
we're gonna do talk radio.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it virtually. We're gonna get the entire original cast back from our production.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Eric Bogosian, John C. McGinley, and other people. Cute. That's the thing he does.
That's the thing he does. Yeah.
John Cusack's friend. I don't know.
Is he John
Yeah.
Cusack's friend?
Yeah, John Cusack has two friends, John C. McGinley and Jeremy Piven.
Right.
Everyone knows that.
It's true.
And
I'm such an idiot.
Joan obviously is his best friend.
All right, I have to find a food for
Clue.
thought from March 24th. That was not on YouTube or anything, so I have to do that in the next 30 minutes. So I gotta go.
All right, I have to masking tape my head. Here we go.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
All right, hey, tonight, Dave DeAngelis and friends at 9 p.m. As always, this show was just an hour, a half-hour preview and promotion for our show in the evenings. And apparently this show has no specific time or day that we're supposed to do it.
It's
for the
it's
last
Monday,
3 weeks, it's happened on Friday around noon, and it's supposed to be Monday and Friday at 9.
at 9. It's Friday. It's Monday, Friday.
We haven't
noon,
gotten a Monday in since
10
the first one.
10 noonish. Also,
10 noonish. 10 noon.
Also, Dave, I don't know if you remember the announcement that we made about the decision that Allie was going to be a co-host on Mondays.
Well, yeah.
She has revoked that.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Why?
on Monday. I texted both of you. I was like, hey, and then I was like, Allie, hey, is Dave awake? And she was like, no. And then
All
later
right,
in the
shut
day,
up.
on Monday, she was like, when you texted me, I was like, oh no, I really don't want to do that show. I'll join sometimes.
Awesome.
I'll join some.
Awesome.
You know what?
Why would she want to be on a show where we
she's-
just shoot the shit?
She's already 100% too busy for us.
Well, I didn't know about this, but I'm a little
Susan says it's 9 somewhere. Thank you, Susan.
darn right. Specifically in like Colorado.
No, it's actually 9 nowhere right now because it's 11:31.
Oh,
So it's
and
9:31
because of that joke,
somewhere.
no one's watching. Thank you, everybody.
Da, 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 da,
Oh, should I
da.
take us out? I can do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
no,
I'm
you
gonna
don't.
put up the other overlay for tonight. Oh no, I don't have it.
What do you mean?
I don't have an overlay for that. All right, just go.
My computer's slow.
Send me the file
No,
so that
that's
we
not
can
real
edit
radio.
it. So that we can edit it.
No, I don't want to edit it.
This is the worst produced show
It's the worst show ever.
that I do.
But it's probably more fun than all the other shows you do.
I like it.
You like it?
I
Is
like
what
it.
Your official responses?
I like it. I like it,
All right.
even though it's not.
Thanks for
fun.
listening, everybody. That's it, right?
Yeah, we're out. Check out Dave DeAngelis and Friends tonight at 9. It's mostly music, so enjoy that. If you want to hear Dave and Allie sing, check that out.
Slight comedy. Hey, we'll see you then.